Okay, guys. So if port forwarding didn't work for you, thanks for keeping keep watching. I don't know how to phrase that right, so it's grammatically correct. Whatever. You're gonna want to go to Google and type in Hamachi. All right, and it should be the first one here, and it's log me in Hamachi, and you're gonna have to create an account to download it. So, kind of a downside, but hey, it takes a few seconds. They send you an email, you verify it, and you can try it for free. Now, since I don't have my stuff logged in right now, I've already downloaded it and installed it, so it's pretty simple. Once you log in, it gives you the download link. You click on it, you install it, accept to the terms and service agreements, whatever, and create a desktop icon, and your desktop should look like mine, except for mine is pretty cleaned up for this tutorial. So once you've installed it, you're going to want to find Hamachi, and you're going to want to double click it and launch it. Now it comes up with this nice little window. It says it's starting Hamachi. And so basically I'm going to briefly tell you what Hamachi is, because I like to explain stuff to people. That way it's not like a robot. You don't know what you're doing, you just know what the person in the tutorial told you. I try to have you understand, so you kind of have a little bit of problem-solving knowledge if you need to. So basically what Hamachi is it tricks you and your friends' computers into thinking they're right next to each other in the same local network. And that's why it works, because port forwarding is basically bridging a connection between you and your other friend's computer, even when they're not in the same local network. And the problems with Minecraft servers is they're set up to work between people who are on the same network. Now, Hamachi tricks the two computers into thinking they're on the same network, and that's why it works so easily, and that's why people use it all the time, because it's so easy. So that's kind of how it works. I'm going to show you here how to set it up. So you want to click the on button, right? And once you click that little on button, it comes up with a register this client little dialogue, and you want to say select a name for this Hamachi client. Let's call it Rio's computer. That is my name, and that is my computer. Alright, create. And it goes through all this process. It's probing, whatever. I don't even know what that means, but we'll just let it do its thing, because that's what it does, and we'll just leave it. Alright, so now it should come up with a little networks thing. It says, yes, I don't think you need to turn on sharing, so it actually kind of freaked out my computer. Okay, well, ignore that. Your computer shouldn't do that. I'm running Windows 8, so it might be a little buggy. So now you have this up. You see a whole bunch of numbers up there. Don't worry about that yet. Just worry about having your friends join Hamachi. Now, the downside about Hamachi, and the reason why I recommend port forwarding, is because for Hamachi to work, both people need to have Hamachi. Alright, so you're going to have your friend go through the setup. Everything that we've done in Hamachi so far, your friend is going to need to do. Now, this is where things vary a little bit. The person who's hosting it, the person who has the server on their computer, is the one that needs to click Create a New Network. And that's going to come up here, and you're going to give your network an ID. So, this is going to be your all-important network ID. Write it down so you can give it to your friends, because they're going to need it. Alright, so it's going to be TGOD official, whatever. Okay? You're going to want to type in your password 12345. Password 12345. Alright. And then you click create. Now it gives you this little listing, and basically this is a tab, and when your friends join, they will be underneath this tab. Alright, so now you, the host of the server, have pretty much got it all set up. Now it's up to your friends to follow these next steps. Alright, your friends are going to need to go, and they must have done all the stuff in Hamachi before I said this is everything you guys need to do the same a few minutes ago. And then I told you how the owner sets up the new network. Alright, now the person who needs to join has to install Hamachi and click that little on button, give them their computer name and stuff. And now, instead of clicking Create New Network, they need to go to Join an Existing Network. Alright? They're going to need to type in the network ID and password that you created a few seconds ago. They're going to type in TGOD official OFFICI. I don't know how to spell official. God. You know what? Whatever. Alright. Embarrassing. Alright. And then you type in the password. And I'm not going to join because this is the same computer. It'll freak it out if I try to join my own computer. But your friends will type in the stuff that you created. And your friend's computer name will show up right below. Alright? Once you and your friend, this is you, and once your friend goes down into the box below you, you see that they are now ready to go onto your server. Both computers are thinking they're in the same local network, in the same house, connected to the same router. That's basically what it's doing. And now all you have to do is right-click and say copy IPv4 address. Alright? Once you copy that you're basically copying this number right here, not the second one. That's wonky and stuff. You've copied this first number right here. Alright? Now, your friend's Hamachi screen will show a different number right here. Totally tell them not to type that in Minecraft, because that'll basically, that's the IP they would use if they were running the server, not you. Alright? So this is the number that they're going to use, because this is the number for your PC, and since you're running the Tekkit server, that's the number. Alright? So now you copy that, and once you've copied that, you can give that number to your friends either by right-clicking their name down here and saying chat or whatever, or you could send them a quick email. Whatever you have to do to give them that number, you do it. Then you both open up your Tekkit server. Actually, I have to start the Tekkit server, so just open up your server folder, and then you double-click the launch.bat. Open up your CMD. Sorry if this is going a little fast for you. I basically opened up the server and started the launcher. Alright, I log in. Your friend does the same thing. And there we go. So, just a quick update. You and your friend will both have Tekkit open. They will have this number on your computer that you gave to them. And you guys will both be loading up Tekkit. Or 3 of you. I'm not sure how many people are going to join. Just repeat, rinse and repeat as many times as people are logging on. Alright. And once it's logged in, you and your friend are both going to go to the Tekkit multiplayer settings, direct connect, because I don't want to save this server real quick because I don't use it. This is for demonstration purposes only. Alright, you paste in the number that was right here on your Hamachi, and you click join. Alrighty guys, I'm back. I figured out what I was doing wrong. You know how we set it to 25566? I forgot to put that in. Because by default, if you don't put in the colon 255 whatever, it assumes you're on 25565. And since I changed that, I have to add this little colon 25566, because that's what I put in the server.properties file inside of the folder that I'm storing my server. Alright, now you can click that, start server, and as you see, we are able to log in without a hitch. And it's epic. This is the world I had from last how to set up a Tekkit server thing. Some of you guys commented on the seed. Okay. Then it was in my server properties file of episode 1 on how to set up a Tekkit server. So if you really like the seed, then you can go check that other video out. That's pretty much all there is to it. Like I said, a lot of people just overcomplicate the process. If anything's going wrong, just really focus on the tutorial and everything I said, because I included a lot of information in here, and this should be able to help you. If it isn't, shoot me a quick message, PM, or a comment. I would recommend a comment, because that way other people can look at our conversation and learn from it. If it's a PM, then I'll be able to help you and stuff, but people won't be able to learn from it. So comment if you have any problems with this, so that way we can help other people resolve any sort of issues they have with this. Um, I'm really glad to help you guys. Also, if you really need a lot of help, I can give you my Skype info and we can work it out together personally. So, yeah. So hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I really had a lot of fun doing this for you guys, and I look forward to seeing some of you guys' servers. Leave them down in the comments if you made a quick server. I might want to check it out. So be part of the community, share with us, share with all the guys and guyettes. Hit that subscribe button to become a guy or guyette, by the way. Like this video if it helped you get your server up. Share it with your friends so they know how to do it. That's pretty much all I have to say. It's turning nighttime, so I better log out before the baddies get me. Alright? Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Problem solving knowledge if you need to. So basically what Hamachi is it tricks you and your friends' computers into thinking they're right next to each other in the same local network. And that's why it works, because port forwarding is basically bridging a connection between you and your other friend's computer. I've already downloaded it and installed it, so it's pretty simple. Once you log in, it gives you the download link. You click on it, you install it, accept to the terms and service agreements, whatever, and create a desktop icon, and your desktop should look like mine, except for mine is pretty cleaned up for this tutorial. So once you've installed it, and it should be the first one here, and it's log me in Hamachi, and you're gonna have to create an account to download it. So kind of a downside, but hey, it takes a few seconds. They send you an email, you verify it, and you can try it for free. Now, since I don't have my stuff logged in right now, you're going to want to find Hamachi, and you're going to want to double click it and launch it. Now, it comes up with this nice little window. It says it's starting Hamachi. And so basically I'm going to briefly tell you what Hamachi is, because I like to explain stuff to people. That way it's not like a robot. You don't know what you're doing, you just know what the person in the tutorial told you. I try to have you understand, so you kind of have a little bit of... Okay guys, so if port forwarding didn't work for you, thanks for keep watching. I don't know how to phrase that right, so it's grammatically correct. Whatever. You're gonna want to go to Google and type in Hamachi. Alright,